A good way to get a nice tight top knot is to break the updo up into 2 sections.
Hi everyone, I am so happy to be here today, not only with 2 of my great girlfriends, but 2 of LA's best experts when it comes to beauty. Anna Pfleghaar is an amazing makeup artist, and Irinel de León is incredible with hair. Today we are so excited because we're going to teach you some tips and tricks using skincare, makeup, hair tricks that you can take your look from day to night. I'm so excited because you brought some of my very favorite hair products. In the morning, you know, we like to have that sort of effortless look, you know, when I'm running the kids to carpool, and I'm the worst at curling my hair and getting that sort of wave going.
I think for those nice natural waves, one of my favorite products is the Memory Mist, which actually just came out, and it's basically a heat protectant, and it also helps memorize the heat style that you do on your hair by 2 to 3 days. So what we want to do is just section a piece off. Take about a 1 to 1.5 inch piece. Make sure you comb everything out. And before you hit it with the iron, you use the Memory Mist and just mist it onto the hair like so. And brush it out again. Make sure you have a nice clean foundation. I'm using the GHD ceramic curling iron, and what we're doing is we're opening the clamp and wrapping the hair around horizontally like so. And you always want to make sure you're leaving a piece of the hair out at the end, because we want to make sure that the ends are nice and straight, because you don't want it to be too curled. That's what kind of gives you that natural.
Yeah, I like this sort of bump at the end of the wave look that I see a lot. Okay, I'm definitely into this Memory Mist by Way. Way makes the most incredible hair products.
And I pulled out some of the Way matte pomade, and we're gonna use that right at the end to just kind of smooth out some of the ends.
Yeah, and is that good for day 2?
Yeah.
Like after, if I want these curls to last?
Absolutely. The Way matte pomade is great for the ends to give you kind of like that beachy texture.
Yeah.
And also great for flyaways as well.
So Irinel just finished up my daytime hair, and before we got started, Anna did some of my favorite look, which is the makeup, no makeup look for daytime. So I want her to tell you a little bit about some of the simple tips and tricks. This did not take her long at all. Yes, she's an expert, but I really want them to be able to know how they can do it themselves. So tell them a little bit about the makeup that you applied to my face for daytime.
The no makeup look is really focused on good skin. So whenever I do your makeup like this, I spend the majority of the 10 minutes on your skin.
True.
And I use the Milk Makeup Foundation because it gives her like beautiful coverage without.
It matches my skin tone, which is hard to do, but and it's vegan and it's amazing. I'm obsessed with this new foundation. So go on.
So I go in with that. I put a little bit of concealer in, set you with powder, just like a pop of color on the lid, just to brighten your eyes. And then monochromatic is super in this season. So basically like what I've been doing, just kind of make things simple, quick, and fresh in order for like the client to be able to replicate on their own, is I'll put the lipstick on their lips and I'll put it just a tiny bit on the cheeks and blend it in. So
I love that
2
trick.
steps in one.
Yeah, I love
Super old
using,
school.
so I never carry blush in my makeup bag, but quite often if I'm going from day to night, don't have time to stop at home, and maybe I'm gonna go meet a friend at dinner and that is my favorite trick, is to use my lipstick as my blush.
And it lasts forever.
Now I'm validated in this trick because this is a true makeup artist, so now I feel better about that choice. Awesome, and then what about for lips? Because I don't really have a lot of lips on right now. What's a good basic way to find your nude?
It's so personal. It's like jean shopping or shoe shopping.
I love that.
It's so hard for people. I think it's just finding what kind of like goes, like what feels good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll always say that, like whatever feels good
Yeah.
within certain context. I like to go kind of to also like with what I like to wear. I will match my nudes. Like if I'm wearing something that's like kind of rockerish, I'll go with more kind of like a muted nude. Or if I have something more like flowy on, if I'm in Malibu, I'll wear like maybe like a soft pink nude. So you have to fit, you know, what you're like wearing to your like makeup as well, which a lot of people don't think about, is wardrobing their makeup to their outfits.
Okay, so ladies, I've got my daytime hair, I've got my daytime makeup. I'm gonna share some of these Nyakio skincare tips that are great for day and night. the thing I love about this cleansing balm, and you hear about me talk about this all the time, is that it's got sweet almonds from Spain. So as you're cleansing and melting your makeup off, it's also gonna hydrate your skin. So this is really, really easy to use. You just take a little bit of this sweet almond cleansing balm, and remember, our intention is just to melt your makeup off. So on dry skin, you just massage it into the skin. And I can even see it before I get the towel lifting the makeup off. Towel swipe, and all we do is wipe it off. And as you can see, we've gotten Irinel's makeup off. This is our Marula and Neroli brightening oil. Basically, a little goes a long way, just a couple of drops, since we're just using it on that portion of your skin. And you can see that your skin will just drink it up. I love to use this right after cleansing in the morning, and sometimes just put on a pop of blush if I'm going for the extra no makeup look. And then let me see your hands. All right, so here you can see on Anna's knuckles, it's a little red. So this is one of my favorite tricks, and this is great obviously for your face if you deal with any redness. Most of my redness I deal with here and here. If I've just maybe plucked or tweezed some eyebrows, I get a little redness here. So this is our Maracuja and Yongu Soothing Oil. So Anna, give me your hand. So you see how Anna's knuckle is really quite red right there. When you add green to red, it color corrects the skin. If you're not going to wear a foundation and you're dealing with redness, this is something that you can do to prime your face before applying makeup. So we've done day hair, day makeup. Now we get to do some fabulous nighttime hair. I'm really into updos, but somehow it never seems to come out looking like it would be ready for night. So I'm excited for Irinel to show us on this gorgeous hair of Anna's how to do a really cool and quick updo for night that looks effortless but is chic.
Sure, so I'm just gonna walk you guys through how to do a nice sleek top knot. A good way to get a nice tight top knot is to break the updo up into two sections. We're going to part just behind her ear and leave the section out. I'm now going to just prep her hair with a little oil. A good trick that a lot of people don't know is updos aren't necessarily all gel. A lot of people just resort to gel to kind of like get a nice sleek updo. But oil is probably going to be your best friend when putting your hair up. All right, so what I'm gonna do now that I slicked everything up in the back, we always wanna make sure that the knot, the ponytail, is on a direct angle from the ear up. You'll see that the bun, the ponytail is coming straight up from the ear, and we're going to just tie it there. And I'm just using a rubber band. We're going to tie this up. And what we're going to do is just take the front of the hair and just gather it with the back.
Oh, so it looks like one ponytail, but you're really just adding two. I love it.
I feel like this is so fast too.
Yeah.
I have like the hang of it. I just tried it a couple of times and I could just like pick it up.
So sleek, and the hair oil, you're right, it gives it this like natural sheen without looking greasy.
And her hair is long enough to be able to put into a knot. So a lot of people, think that tying buns is, just the good old ballerina bun. But a good trick is to literally just take it and tie a knot. And then pull it through, like so.
And it's that, once again, speaking to our theme of effortless, it's this effortless, chic top knot bun that looks like you went to the shop and it took 30 hours.
Yes. And anyone can
anyone can do it.
Yeah.
So Anna, I'm loving your nighttime hair. I've got my daytime to night hair going on, but since it's Friday, I'd like for you to show me a little bit about what's on trend with taking your makeup from day to night. And see if you can get me all gussied up for Friday night.
Definitely. Well, this season is a little bit different than other seasons. I'm super into it. It's a little bit more, it's like 90s, but I feel like we're flirting with the 2000s.
Woo!
So I feel like everything's very like monochromatic with makeup right now. But we kind of have like space right now for like that electric pop.
Oh, I love it.
So I'm gonna keep you pretty basic today. Just like, we're gonna play off what you already have from daytime. So I put just like a really soft lavender wash on your eyelid right now.
Yeah, I love that.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna reinforce that with just like a really soft purple color. I'm not saying the cat eye's out. I'm not saying it's in anymore. I'm definitely going for more of like the sultry eyeliner.
I love it.
So what I've been doing is I've been taking like kind of like a kohl texture, like this, and then I just sweep it along the lash line. And then the cool thing about like this look, even though it's monochromatic, you can go in with colors that would go with purple and like rock it too. So kind of like bring everything together.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yay.
I love it. So purple for evening tonight.
Totally.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Thank you. And I'm obsessed with your top knot. Thank you, Irinel, for that. Today was one of my all-time favorite days, a day of beauty with my girls, Irinel and Anna. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you learned just as many makeup and hair tricks as I did today. Thank you so much for joining us at Live and Glow with Nyakio. Be sure to subscribe. Let us know if there's anything else you want us to cover. Thank you, girls, for being here. These girls are going to do some big things in this town, and I'm so grateful to have had them here today. Thanks so much.